Hi, this is Chris.
And Katherine.
From Lightwood Games. We're going to talk about word puzzles by POWGI and specifically the amiibo support in this game. We announced recently that the game was coming to 3DS and Wii U. There's a trailer on the internet, but a lot of people weren't sure what we meant when we said it had amiibo support, so we're going to show you how that works. There are 6 different puzzles in this game. 3 of them are part of the amiibo feature, so we'll just run through what those puzzle types are and then show you how the amiibo custom puzzle works. So let's start with Word Maze, which is a wiggly word search of sorts. There are a number of... It doesn't give you a word list unless you ask for a hint. So the category is pets, and we're looking for words that are pets in the grid. You can only move left, right, up, down, so an adjacent square at a time. The solution goes through every square in the grid exactly once. You've got to sea monkeys, what an interesting pet, and ferret at the end there. So that's how to solve a word maze. We've got a one-word puzzle, which is a word search with only one word to find. The words are hidden among just their own letters, which makes it quite a challenge sometimes. And in the content provided in the game, a one-word puzzle spells out a quote. So in this case, it's a Jane Austen quote. There is no charm equal to tenderness of heart. So you find one word at a time, make the quote, solve the puzzle. And finally, mix-ups, which is a fiendishly difficult anagram, as we call it, because 3 words are all jumbled together. And it only gives you the category to start with, so in this case shapes, and you have to find 3 shapes that use every single letter. So if you can find words that fit the category, but it doesn't use every letter, it's not the right answer. There is one answer that uses every letter just once. It's a cone. Okay, hexagon, cone, and triangle, rectangle.
It is rectangle, isn't it? I just
yeah.
couldn't see the other letter right there. There we go.
Okay, so one of those puzzle types will be chosen when you tap an amiibo. Let's go into amiibo mode and tap something. And it could be any, it's chosen at random, and it will generate a puzzle based on the nickname of your amiibo. In this case, Cuddles. This is a Yoshi figure that's nicknamed Cuddles. And we posted some screenshots and people are like, what does Cuddles mean? It's simply the nickname that we give to that figure, which, yeah, if you've got an amiibo, you know you can set in settings and give it whatever name you choose. So that's the word that we'll use to generate a puzzle. Let's tap it again. That was a word maze.
It was. Solved at speed.
Yes. And what I didn't say was in the word maze it just repeats the same word over and over, which sounds quite easy. And Katherine made it look quite easy. But it can be a bit of a challenge because the letters get in the way of each other, and there is only one answer that goes start to finish using every letter. We're on a mix-ups now, and instead of being 3 related words in a category, it's a 3-word phrase about your amiibo figure. Somebody, everybody, somebody loves Cuddles. Or some Dobby.
Oh.
Try again.
Try again. Less embarrassingly.
Yeah.
Somebody. There we go.
If only we edited videos, I'd take that bit out for you.
Oh.
So tap another one. We've got a Pixel Mario, 8-bit Mario called Pixel. This time it's generated a 1-word for us, which is convenient. So the word pixel is hidden among its own letters just one time. Have you seen it?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Oh, easy one.
They're the hardest to find because you don't expect it.
Okay, so if you pop into amiibo settings, we'll explain sort of what's going on here. The amiibo we just tapped was called Pixel, and
what?
I don't know.
It had exciting characters in the name
It had
as
exciting
well.
characters in there. We didn't quite get there in time. Okay.
There you go.
Amiibo settings is going to show us that it's called Star Pixel Star, but we didn't show the stars in the puzzle because some characters just don't look right in a word puzzle. So one of the questions we got was, what happens if my amiibo's got a funny name? It's like, well, we'll do the best we can to make a puzzle out of the data we've got. So we're going to rename 8-bit Mario to Mr. Retro with a full stop and a space and an exclamation mark, any of which, if they appeared in a word search, would look a bit weird.
It would look like a broken word search.
And also we capitalise it to look like a puzzle as well. So a few changes are made to your user-generated content, but generally we can use anything you give us to make a puzzle.
Yes.
So let's see what happens in this amazingly quick loading app. What happens when we tap Mr. Retro and make a puzzle? It's going to choose a mix-ups puzzle.
Kitty.
And this is the other point, is that sometimes it will choose to use the name of the owner's me as well as the name of the amiibo. It will fall back to one or the other if one doesn't make a good puzzle. So if your name is just X or something, it doesn't make a very good word search puzzle. Oh, Kitty the musical, very good. So it could use the owner's name occasionally as well as the nickname. But let's see if we can get a Mr. Retro puzzle in here.
Come on, Mr. Retro. Yeah.
Mr. Retro in a word search.
In a one word.
It's hidden in there exactly once. But you'll see it stripped out the period and the space and the exclamation mark, and we're just left with Mr. Retro. So it does a pretty good job of making a word search puzzle from the data we've got, even if you put symbols in there. So what we're saying is it supports every single amiibo.
Yes.
So the Yarn Yoshi, obviously,
Yep.
amiibo figures, but also amiibo cards like you get with Animal Crossing Happy Home Designer.
Yes.
You don't have to set a nickname on those cards to use them in Animal Crossing. So you would have to go into amiibo settings and set a name, but you can do that as you can with any amiibo. And once a nickname is set, you can tap it to Word Puzzles by POWGI and get a puzzle made just for you based on the name that you've put on that card.
Precisely.
And that's about all you need to know, hopefully.
Yes.
We would love to hear from you. We particularly want to know what your amiibo are called. Are they more original than Cuddles and Pixel? If you've got any great names, let us know. Follow us on YouTube, talk to us on Miiverse and Twitter, and we'll see you soon.
Yes.
Bye for now.
Bye.